It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is Demario Davis, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game. It's the Saints and the Hawks on EA Sports.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they interplay. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you...
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 4. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Saints have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he is going to have a Saints first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On play action, they'll throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
First down at the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This one taken in by Olave. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
At the Seahawks 22-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. That's complete to Troutman, right side. Touchdown! Adam Troutman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And so this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Quick slant, that's caught by the 5'11" Landry. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done. and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Now this throw caught left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Kamara up the middle. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard.
That's good for us Saints.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure...
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And just a yard to go here on second down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. He'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the third. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 6. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got it.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. A 10th carry for Kamara. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you know that work well. This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. With plenty of distance there as he banks it in. So he's been automatic. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun.
And that's caught inside the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw. He's got Landry and some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Saints, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.
It's Week 6 of the NFL, and this one features the Saints' rocket-armed quarterback. He was terrific a week ago, well over 400 yards passing. It's the Saints and the Bengals, just ahead on EA Sports.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And this one is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Blake Gillikin now. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd and 3. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And that one not going to have enough height on it. Down around his feet, it's incomplete. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's complete to Troutman right side.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They start the 2nd half with Kamara. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
There's Chris Olave.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
Open man is the tight end Troutman. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the...
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Olave holds it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Throw left side complete to Troutman.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Open man down the field is Landry.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not down.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory.